Yes.
Okay. My story is like everyone else here. It was about communication. From young off, I was a horrible communicator. Not because of the different language, but just because I was a bad communicator. I had trouble with formulating what I was saying, and I had trouble with making people understand what I wanted. So from young on, I would get really mad because people would not get what I was saying. So because I had anger management problems when I was really young, it was really, like, I think my parents had the worst time of their lives when I was young. If I wanted to eat something, I would just go, Mom, I want to eat something. For me, that was what I'm saying. So my mom was like, what? I want to eat something. What? I want to eat something. What are you saying? I don't get what you're saying. So I would get so mad that I would just throw it with chairs. I was 4. I would just throw with chairs and be really mad. And my mom would lock me up in my room. And I broke a door. I ripped all the papers off the wall. And I destroyed a lot of my toys at the time. So there was always this problem with communicating with people. When I moved on, I went to school. In like preschool, there was a lot of trouble with me communicating with people around me. So I just hang around with people who were, I don't think you can say less smart, but people who were like me, like having trouble communicating. So there was a lot of physical talk, but that went better after. And I would just get, like, I will always remember the time that I didn't like what I was eating, and I tried to explain it to her why I didn't like it, and she didn't get what I was saying. So she just flipped me around. Like, I was just sitting on the chair at the table with all the other kids, and she just turned me around. And I was not allowed to go to turn my back on them. Yeah. So the fact that I had trouble communicating always worked against me, even though, like, later on I learned to communicate better at the age of 6, 7. And then I moved to France. Yay! Another language, I didn't get anything what they were saying, and it was all over again. But the anger management was gone by then. So it translated in something else, in swearing. So from young on, I started singing Eminem songs, learning all the swear words I could learn in French, and insulting teachers. So even though it did get me in a lot of trouble, because like yesterday, I said the F word during health, during my presentation, and she just called it on my lack of English. So I got lucky with that, but I had the same in French, that I would just like, putain, ça me casse les couilles. It's like, politely said, it's hurting my scrotum. So, yeah, that's my trouble with communication. So, in opposite with you guys, I didn't need a different language or a different alphabet or anything like that to have trouble communicating. I am just a bad communicator.